Hey guys, I'm sorry I'm a day late again. I gotta remember to set some alarms on my calendar, but we do have IMT HolyGuan Yu today. So we'll check out his skills and everything. And just reminding you, my code is still active. So if you're gonna be buying anything in the game, like these passes or anything, check out the description below. There'll be a video showing you how to use it. So thanks to Aptoid and thanks to everybody who's been using my code. So let's get right to his skills. I just wanted to get that out of the way quick this time. So we have his basic attack consumes 10%. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Consumes 10% of his max HP, but no matter what, it won't kill him. Deals 130% damage to a single enemy, grants 1 stack of Drake Bone, which deals 5% more damage, up to 40%. So that's quite a bit. His skill consumes 20% of his HP to deal 360% damage to a single enemy, 50% chance to inflict callus for 1 turn. The affected target cannot gain rage, so that's pretty big. It is only to 1 enemy unit though, but it's pretty strong if you catch them at the right time, right? Because it's only for 1 turn. If they got like 8 rage, then it doesn't matter at all. But if they got 0, 1, 2, 3, then it's perfect. They can't use their skill. So it's not very strong, callus. It would be better if it was, don't mean to do that. Better if it was something else. Like a stun, even some kind of something, right? So, see if he's any different. All allies' attacks have a 25% chance to pursue the main target with a basic attack. Each stack of Drake Bone increases the chance by 10% up to 5 pursuits per turn. And he gets, what, 8 stacks of Drake Bone, right? Yeah. So you can practically guarantee. No, you can guarantee 25% chance plus 80%. So you can guarantee a bunch of basic attack pursuits. Upon killing a target, fully restore 100% of lost HP and pursue with the same killing skill. Can trigger up to 5 times per turn for basic attacks and 3 times for ultimate. That is a lot. that is a lot. And that's going to help him because he hurts himself so much, right? Using his even just his basic attack. So this will help a lot. And he does high single target damage. So his chances of killing a target are a lot higher than like an AoE damage dealer. So his chance to heal himself is high. For every 1% HP lost, he gains 1% damage boost and leech, so that'll help keep him alive as well. Crit hits deal bonus damage equal to 10% of the target's max HP, up to 250% of his attack, and restore HP equal to 10% of his max HP. So, keeping him alive again. He doesn't have anything that, that's just damage. Nothing to buff his crit though. Which is kind of weird because usually units that rely on crits have a way to buff their own crit. So we'll check out his hero soul. We're going to turn the details on. Off is actually on for some reason. When Guan Yu Holy loses a total of 50% HP or drops below 50%, he cleanses all control effects and up to 3 dispellable debuffs before entering Sacred Soul. Sacred Soul is undispellable, lasts until the end of the next turn. After Sacred Soul ends, it cannot trigger again for 2 turns. So Sacred Soul deals 25% more damage, becomes untargetable by any active skills, and immune to control. If only 1 ally survives at the end of the round, this effect is immediately removed. So that's cool. That'll help keep him alive again even more. No single target attacks can directly target him. He still get hit with AoEs though. Column too, I think it only protects against single target, I would assume, right? Because you're not targeting somebody in a column attack or an AoE attack, you're just hitting that area. Number 2, if an ally's basic attack targets an enemy below 25% HP, Guan Yu Holy will always trigger his 9-star talent Pursuit attack. Upon entering Sacred Soul, restores 2 rage and grants all other allies a 20% damage reduction buff until Sacred Soul is removed. Number 3, Guan Yu Holy enters Sacred Soul after casting his ultimate for the first time in battle. When in Sacred Soul, gains 50% leech and guaranteed hits. Does not lose HP when using basic attacks or skills. You're going to have to get him up to at least Hero Soul 3. Because he hurts himself so much, right? So this will prevent that from happening, plus give him more leech. Because the not losing HP, that's only while in Sacred Soul. So if he's not in Sacred Soul state, he's still going to be hurting himself. Number 4, after Sacred Soul ends, recover 4 rage and acts first on the next turn. If HP is still below 60%, instantly restores it to 60%. Awesome. That's just like the Conquest Spear. Pretty sure it's Conquest Spear, right? Hopefully I'm not mixing up that name. And gains 30% leech for 1 turn. And number 5, finally, Sacred Soul cooldown reduced to 1 turn. Good. Guan Yu's holy attacks have a 25% chance to ignore unyielding effects. Even better. That is crazy. Like super crazy. Because nothing else can hit through unyielding. It is kind of a low chance because it is single target, but still, unyielding makes you actually invincible until now, I guess. While in Sacred Soul, the HP threshold for guaranteed pursuits and unyielding ignore chance increases to 50%, guaranteed to trigger Callous. And then the rest are just the stat buffs. So, seems really good, especially that unyielding, hitting through unyielding, that's nuts. And then plus he's going to be healing the crap out of himself. If you get him to at least Hero Soul 3, then he's not going to be hurting himself nearly as much. Hero Soul 5 though, because the not hurting yourself is only while you're in Sacred Soul, and its cooldown is 2 turns. So getting it to 1 turn is again going to make you survive even longer because it's going to be not hurting yourself when you're attacking and being untargetable by single target. Did it say single target? Active attack skills. Just can't be targeted. So 3, preferably 5. It's always preferably 5, I guess, but minimum I'd say would be 3 in this case for this unit. So that means you need 1, 2, 4, 6 copies of them to get to 3. And then we have 1 left. Only 1 more. It is HolyGuan Yu is our next one. And then there will probably be a week or 2 of no units, I'm assuming. And then they're going to release the next tier. So there's going to be something after Immortal and Holy. If they're going by the same naming convention as their other games, it's going to be Fabled. But we'll have to see. Those ones, yes, they're going to be even better. There's going to be some stinker. There's always some stinkers, right? In here, there wasn't really any. I mean, Diao Chen, she was okay. She messes with enemy turn orders. Xiaoqiao Holy was decent. Zhou, I don't think anybody's really using Zhou, are they? Oh, yeah, this guy is. But I mean, he's just using one of every IMT that's come out. And he's almost at, was that 2 billion? 1,914,687,000. Yeah, 2 billion. That is wild. The game has not been out long enough to get to 2 billion. That is insane. The second place guy's at just under 600 million. This guy's over 3 times stronger than second place. He must be buying everything he can see every single day. So it looks like we also have Dragonborn Pond, which is fishing. But we get, what's this? Eloquence. Oh, new fish. New really good fish. Looks like. When attacking... Okay, we already had this fish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 targets. Ignore 18 to 8% of the caps on how much damage the targets can take in 1 attack. Ooh, this bypasses jellyfish. This is crazy. After taking action 2 times, your next attack deals 30% more damage. And that's a freaking unlock. When attacking up to 6 people, so attacking 1 person ignores 60% of the caps. So jellyfish is 50%, so it's going to ignore 30%. So it's going to hit them up to 80% of their life instead of 50. And at 35%, that's what, 17.5%, meaning 32.5. So 67.5% is, so you can hit them up to 67.5% of their max HP instead of 50%. Pretty sure my math's right. That was just quick head math right there. After taking action 2 times, your next attack deals 80% more damage and ignores an extra 30% of said caps. Wow. So if you're doing single target attack, this is going to be really good for Guan Yu and Lu Bu as well, like IMT Guan Yu, IMT Lu Bu, because if they're attacking 1 person, ignores 60% plus 30, so you're ignoring 90% of jellyfish. You can almost one-hit kill somebody now. That is wild. So yeah, that's the only thing to get here. So there is a new resource here. So again, probably good idea if you're spending money is that's a really good fish, especially for a couple specific units. So yeah, check out, remember my affiliate code's in the description below if you're going to be using it. It does get you 10, I think I forgot to say before, it gets you at least 10% back on your purchases, up to 30%. It depends how much you spend. The more you spend, the more you get back. There are some weekends where you get an extra 5% back as well. So you're getting minimum 10% back. And that money goes into your wallet, and then you can use that to buy packs. So yeah, I got a video down below, shows you how to use it, how to set everything up if you need help. What else do we have? Of course, all of these just packs you can buy here. Fortune Prayer. Oh yeah, another one of these. I admittedly haven't been logging in as much. I'm trying to do way too much in real life. I got tons of projects going on. I'm covering so many games at this point. And I played this dev's 2 previous games, super similar to this. So I think I'm just burnt out a little bit on their games. But I'll try to keep logging in on time doing everything because I obviously didn't. I missed this yesterday. So my bad. Sorry for that. I'll try to stay on top of it for next time and I'll catch you later. See ya.